What's the difference between a round toe and a medium round toe? Well, I got the question a couple of times here on the channel, so I figured I'd take the opportunity to not only just talk about those two, but maybe a couple other round toe boots as well. So let's get into it.
I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way.
Hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. You know, I've seen a couple of questions on the channel recently about round toe cowboy boots. What's the difference between a regular round toe and a medium round toe? So I figured I'd take the opportunity to not only talk about just a regular round toe to a medium round toe, but also talk about a narrow round toe and a wide round toe. Round toe boots aren't super popular right now. It's still kind of popular around the United States. Texas loves the square toes, and right now wide square toe is probably the most popular, even though the cutter toe or the narrow square is gaining popularity. So round toe isn't really super popular, but it looks really good and it's just timeless. I feel like any round toe boot is just forever. You know, it works with pretty much everything and it always looks good. So let's talk about the round toe first, and most frequently we see it on a roper boot. A roper style boot has about a 1-inch heel. It's kind of got about a shorter top. This one's 8 inches. They go up to about 11 inches. And a roper is also just characterized by this round toe. And it's just a regular round toe. When it's not on a roper boot, say it's on like a more of a cowboy boot or a buckaroo boot, a lot of folks call it a U-toe. So basically the U-toe and the round toe are basically the same thing, and you can use them interchangeably. Now, round toes get quite a bit more narrow, and the next step down oftentimes is a medium round toe or an R-toe. So this is an example of a R-toe or a medium round, and you can kind of see that it's a little bit different. Like it has just a little bit more of a point on there, but it's not super pointed at the same time. So it's very traditional. It looks great and offers a little bit more of a pointed round than what a roper boot would. And then you get even more pointed with a narrow round toe, or a J-toe, as a lot of companies call it. Now the J-toe isn't very popular at all anymore, but damn, does it look good. The folks who rock a J-toe rock a J-toe. You know what I'm talking about. So you can see that it's a little bit more of a pointed round toe than what the R-toe is, and even more when you compare it to just a regular round toe. See, you can see the difference between the round toe over here, the medium round in the middle, and the pointed round or the J-toe on the side. So really, it's kind of steps down as far as being narrow at the end, and it all depends on style. Now, a lot of people will tell you that the more narrow round or pointed you get, the more crunched up your toes are going to be. That's a myth. That's been a thing created by the industry to get you to wear boots that aren't your size. So if you ever feel like your toes are crunched at the end of a round toe boot or a pointed toe boot, you need to size up and go more narrow. You don't need to size down. You don't need to, use a size that's not your proper size. So don't let anybody tell you that a round toe or a pointed round toe is going to squint your toes. It's not going to do that if you have the right size. I seriously have as much room for my toes in this boot right here, this medium round toe boot, or what JW Boot Company calls an oval toe. I have as much room in this boot for my toes as a square toe boot. It seriously doesn't matter if you have your right size. There's also a boot out there that are wide round toes. Some folks call them W toes, and I'll show images right here of a couple of boots that I looked at that have wide round toes, and it kind of looks goofy. In my opinion, I don't think you need that wide of a round toe. and they're not very popular at all. I don't even think I've seen anybody actually wear them out and about, and lots of folks call them old man boots. So if you have wide round toes, that's great. You know, it's kind of got the same sort of vibe as a wide square, especially when you have that double stitched welt on there. I don't have any though, but it does get quite a bit wider than this. It's just kind of just a circle instead of any sort of taper at all from the outside of the boot to the inside of the boot. So that's kind of it when it comes to round toes. You got your regular round toe here, or U-toe if it's on a cowboy boot. Roper toe is what some other folks call it. You got your medium round. Here's a classic example from Tony Lama that's pretty much the same as this one here, maybe just a little bit more pointed. And then you also have your J-toe, which is the narrow round toe. Which one is your favorite? If you like round toes, I know lots of folks out there definitely prefer the square toes right now, but if you're a round toe type of person, do you like the regular round toe, the medium round toe, or the narrow round toe? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for the questions. If you got any other questions, I'll try to get to them when I can. Just let me know in the comments. Love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time through, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Round toe, the style's forever, you know. If you're looking for a timeless boot, you gotta go with round toe. Thanks so much for watching today. Why don't you check out this other cowboy boot video up here? Or I got a music video down here I think you might enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace. Have a good one.